My sense of place is not just one place, it is many places, and it's continued to change over time. 2014 was the peak of me coming to these jagged limestone rocks with my friends. One of my favorite memories was a late summer day in July. The air was sticky and miserable, but we knew just the place to rest. We walked the 2 streets from my house to what seemed like a mountain of limestone compared to our short statures. There were 3-foot-tall rectangular blocks of rock surrounding this area, but right at the so-called entrance, the rock was barely a foot tall. Great big green trees shaded the area, but small patches of sunlight would break through the leaves like a kaleidoscope. We spent hours jumping from rock to rock and climbing to the top. Our knuckles were white as if the bone was breaking through our skin. Our palms were red and scraped up as we prayed not to slip off any edges. When we would finally decide to rest, all 3 of us would lay on a slanted rock in front of a big drop. We came up with endless things about what was down there. We settled on a beastly and bony monster that only comes up to eat pesky children who dare disturb his slumber. Yet we still tossed rocks and sticks down and joked that someone would wake the beast and we'd all be eaten. Times have changed, but I still come and run along the short rock wall, but never climb in fear I will fall down the beast's hole. Or fall in general. I don't know how any of us didn't die. Looking back on the years I spent basking on the rocks, my whole body feels a sense of melancholy. The beads of sweat glistening on my forehead, or the scratches on my pale skin, as well as the overwhelming feeling of my heart slowing for a second as if I was tucked under a weighted blanket. But I still have a childish fear of the beast making his way out of his home and coming to find the children that once pestered him. From 2015 to 2017, I spent almost all of my time cooped up in my room. 4 blue walls, a crowning I hate, 2 doors and 1 window that barely let any light in. My room was practically a cave. The owner before us used it as a nursery, and the light is useless. I had a bed that was on the floor, and 2 mismatched desks, and a black bookshelf I always fear would fall. I don't have many distinct memories, but my room shaped me and helped me learn to love being alone. I could do what I wanted, which was usually just sitting on my computer, typing away about my past, present, and hopeful future. While I was focused on the screen, I slowly forgot about the shaded rocks outside of my window, and with the years of my mind stuck in the worldwide web, the trees in my backyard grew with me, making me forget about the rocks right outside. I still go to my room every day, and though it has been redecorated countless times, it changed with me. My bed is off the floor, the carpet now has makeup stains, the walls are still blue, and there's still that obnoxious crowning. I still write, but now I take time to look out my window and remember one of the places I came from. It's 2018, and I finally left my room. I did not move far, but it counted as leaps and bounds for my family and I. The kitchen is a marvelous place. It's always cluttered with what my dad deemed kitchen toys, which is just normal tools and trinkets. It has these faux brown granite counters made from vinyl. Our cabinets are a maple wood color with long silver handles that are always one touch away from falling out. Though I never have free time, a girl's gotta eat, which is one of my only excuses to slip an apron on and mess around. I feel as though I'm so attracted to this place because cooking and baking is an art form, and it is a way for me to express myself. I cook colorful and healthy food that helps my body and mind stay strong. This is also a way to give to others. I'm always trying to find a way to cook for someone to show gratitude and appreciation for them, as well for myself. This messy kitchen is a bonding space for my family and I. We cook for each other and others to show our love. The kitchen will probably always be a sense of place wherever I go in the world. No matter what kitchen I am in, there will always be cabinets, a sink, fridge, and a counter. Kitchens are dependable places, and not much is different from kitchen to kitchen, other than size and feng shui. The base will always be there, and there will always be more memories to make in a kitchen. Christmas cookies or birthday cakes, kitchens serve as a place for celebration, which always calls for food. My sense of place has never been one area. It has always been many, especially as I grow and change. Although these places are not historical Bloomington landmarks, they were stepping stones of my growth.